Please welcome Thandie Newton.
Lovely warm welcome.
Oh, they're
hello,
wonderful.
hello.
They're wonderful, and you are wonderful as well. Thank you so much for being on the show.
I am delighted to be here.
I am such a huge fan of Westworld. It's one of the most frustrating shows I've ever watched.
Why?
Because like you always like they're gonna kill. That's the person. That's the robot. That's a real. That's a bit. And then it happens again, and then you're like, no, don't do it again. Don't do it again.
You should try actually acting in it. It's just
no, it's just too much. It's just so much. But that clip for me that we just played really, in many ways, sums up for me your character on the show. Ooh. A powerful woman who knows how to use the tools that men use against her, against them. Is that how you see your character on the show?
Wow. Against them, against him. Well, first and foremost, she's a robot. She's not, you know, she's a thing.
Is she a thing, though?
A thing, my darling.
If a thing thinks, though, like us, is it still a thing? Is that not the only thing that makes us...
That's one of the things I love about the show, is that we see Maeve as a woman.
Right.
You see her as a woman.
Right.
By the end of season 1, I saw her as a woman. She's a robot. She is a thing, and that's what gets tackled, really. I feel like in season 2.
Right.
Is a constant reminders that she's a thing, that they're things, and that's. I mean, really, that's where the harsh reality of the show finds its core. Is that what do you how you treat a thing,
right?
You know, and we've got to really think about this, because we consider other human beings as things. Let's face it. And that, I think that is where Westworld does reflect life, because people say, oh, you know, if you could go to Westworld, would you want to go? And da da da. And I say, well, actually, I feel like Westworld's happening all around us. You can go places where you can do horrific things to people,
right,
and nothing happens. Aid workers go and do their jobs overseas and do horrific things to people,
right,
even though they're aid workers. We're seeing this stuff happen all the time. So I feel like Westworld is here amongst us, and we're just not seeing it. We're not accepting it. We are treating human beings like things.
That is a terrifying prospect when you think about it, because
it's not a prospect. It's actually happening.
Right, but I'm saying the fact that Westworld being the world is like a terrifying idea, because Westworld it's all concentrated. It seems like it's all centers around violence, and it's this
you can
world.
You can go and have a watercoloring holiday.
That's true.
You can. I mean, you know, you see people painting and shit.
If you were to go to Westworld, what would you choose to do?
I wouldn't go to Westworld until it was affordable for everyone, because it's very expensive.
No, but if you could go, what would you do?
I couldn't, because I couldn't afford it, babe.
But if you could go, you have to give me. That's why I'm saying the what if you could go.
But that's why I don't want to go, because it's got to be affordable for every person.
I like that you're the Bernie Sanders of Westworld.
Oh,
I like that. That's so much fun. It's like, I don't want to go there. Let me ask you this question. When Westworld premiered, I remember there was like a lot of criticism. They were like, oh, this show is just about objectifying women. It's just about having women naked on screen, and these women have no power, no agency, no nothing. And then you watch the show develop, and all of a sudden, the women are the ones who are running the revolution. They're the ones who are changing what's happening. Did you want to like tweet out spoilers maybe to the fans who were just like, this is not about women? You want to be like, shut up, here's what happens.
I knew. When I first met the showrunners, Jonah Nolan and Lisa Joy, I was a bit weirded out, because I knew that it was, you know, naked for 75% of the show, and playing the madam of a brothel. I'm like, do you know that I've been an activist fighting violence against women, sexual violence against women, for 20 years? It's like, why are you calling me? This is weird. But I was intrigued, because I wanted to hear, how could you possibly, because they're really smart people. I love the work they've done before. Jonah's work as a writer, Inception, The Dark Knight, I mean, amazing material. Memento, one of his first movies. And then I realized that they wanted to subvert this stereotype. And I was like, get me naked. Get me naked. And here's the thing. I've been naked in movies, and I've been exploited. I've literally, I was sexually abused. My nakedness, my nudity has been the source of deep trauma and shame in the environment of the film industry. So for me to take my clothes off, all of them, is a statement that I never thought I would make. And I did it because this show, what it is doing to empower women and to make us really, really understand the vulnerability of a defenseless human being, not just a woman, but a defenseless human being, And the only way we could do that is by, the shock factor of nudity. And also seeing nudity not in a sexual way, but in the way where you don't really want to look because they're being treated like animals in a factory farm. It is simply not sexualized.
I am so excited for season 2. I'm one of those people who binges all of it. I do not need spoilers. I do not need anything. I just need to know that you're in the show and you're going to be amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every moment of you on screen. Season 2 of Westworld premieres April 22nd at 9 p.m. on HBO. Thandie Newton, everybody.